Rocky and Yoska Malloy with Mission Generation, and we would like to contribute to the memorial of Bill Mattingly.
The first time I saw Bill, he was an usher at Maranatha serving communion. Months later, when I came back, he was still serving, still loving what he did. I saw such joy and life in him serving communion that I was just compelled to ask who he was, to start a conversation with him. And in that conversation, I asked him would he like to work with Mission Generation. From that point forward, he never looked back. He served with such enthusiasm, such love for the Lord, that he went quickly to board of directors. And as there, he was a poster child for being a board member. He was fully engaged. He did everything we ever asked him to do, over and above. We wonderfully enjoyed spending time with Bill. Our teams, when he came to Latin America, loved Bill. They begged me to ask him to come down and just live here. And we did that. We begged him to come live in Chile or Bolivia or Panama, wherever he wanted. He just had too many responsibilities in the United States to do that. Bill, we know that you've become part of the great cloud of witnesses now cheering us on from heaven. We love you more than ever, and we look forward to the great reunion to tell you all the wonderful things that have happened, that you placed in order in the board and also throughout Latin America. Bill, thank you so much for all the years of service that you've given to the ministry and the hundreds of thousands of people that have ushered into the kingdom of God because of your labor of love.
Yes, Bill, also from my part, I thoroughly enjoyed working with you, being around you. I remember, just like Rocky said, when you came down and visited us and traveled with our teams, the sheer joy they had in being around you. You were always interested in them. You were very attent, even to the extent that you participated with meals in a way that you yourself, you had your own style of eating, but you were so generous that you participated at the table with the places we were staying at. And I just want to also add on to it, Sean and Melissa. Bill often talked about you. Sean, he had such great joy in sharing his work with you. He was very excited about you being interested in the business, and he always told me, he said, Sean is going to take this business further than I've ever taken it. So he had great confidence in you. He was very excited about working with you. Melissa, he told me the trips that he traveled with you, how he enjoyed and how he looked forward to the vacations in which you and him shared wonderful times together. And I just want to tell you, you had a great dad. He was an awesome man. He gave himself wholeheartedly in time, in relationships, in finances, in interest, in everything he was to Mission Generation. And he had a very big impact. We are very sorry we can't be there today. We're in Panama City, and we're launching a program here. And I'm sure that Bill would have loved being part of this. So from Panama City, Panama, we send our love, and our prayers are with you. Thank you very much for sharing your dad, your friend, with us.
God bless.
God bless you.